We got the video done today. I'm just gonna say it's been a day, guys. It's not on my main channel at all, so if you didn't see it, it's not on there. It's on the Termina channel. We're trying to bring everything over to there. Leave a comment, leave a like if you want. This was an ambitious thing. Stream so that I get my money back. Guys, I'm gonna be real. It's gonna take a lot of millions of streams to maybe break even on this song. And I've accepted that we're probably not gonna break even on the song or even close, and that's okay. Have faith, man. I hope so. You guys are very positive. I hope so. Also, did you know that 74% of you aren't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button down below. What do you hate things? Have fun! Those of you listen, what do you guys think of the new Termina? Is it garbage? Did we sell out? Too much clean singing? Too much R&B? Paula said yes. Paula said yes. There you go. It's settled. Trust me, Paula has no filter. She says it exactly how it fucking is. I respect it. New song's Baddiecore. Yeah, like let me give you here. I'm gonna throw the first song on. I want to give you guys a little bit of backstory, man, because yeah, it's Termina Day, and holy shit, man, I want to be more the producer, make a sick fucking riff, add some heavy bullshit, and it more be like, you know, focus on the vocals, and that's what we did. And we actually started this song not with a riff at all. I usually start a song with it. I didn't start the song with a riff. I started it with R&B. I just like started create a lo-fi like R&B vibe basically. And we played this chorus. Open your eyes, make it through just one more day. I've been down on my luck in the hole. And that's the first thing that was made actually. I'm pretty sure in the track was just that R&B like vibe part. And it's funny because at the start here, it comes in, it was supposed to come in with a riff at like 40 seconds here. And Paula was like, hey, why? And I was like, oh my God, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie, and this might seem like wild to you guys, but I realized, oh my God, there's no guitars or drums until 1:20 of this song. What the fuck? That's different for me. So anyways, we wrote the song, really wanted to go for something different, like just R&B, and then I wanted to modernize, thaw it, add some cool bullshit, add a sick riff. Did the whole track. Very happy. We got a vocal producer, Dan Bronstein. Claps to Dan. Absolutely insane job. Because I literally was like, can you just make Andy like The Weeknd? Like, he can already sing like The Weeknd. We went cooking, and we ended up with The Weeknd vocals with deathcore vocals and a thaw R&B, lo-fi beats, metalcore fucking instrumental. And then, of course, Chris did the drums and all that stuff, and it was sick. Right? What was the biggest thing you're worried about most of this track? I was very worried that people would not make it to 120. I was very worried. Because that's the first time a guitar comes in. And I've never, I'm not even joking, guys. I have never written a song where a guitar waits a minute and 20 seconds to come in. I don't think I've even written an interlude with that. So yeah, that was actually fucking terrifying. But I felt very confident when we finished everything. I could hear the whole song. So for this video, me and Andy, we didn't want to do, like, I knew even right away, like, I kind of took a little bit charge of the video in a way. I knew right away I did not want to do the fucking I play guitar and Andy sings and we're awkward. Because, like, there's not even a band. It's me and Andy. So I was like, let's make this cinematic. Let's make it like short story. We've never done that. I have no idea how to do that. We don't know how to act in any capacity. Zero acting. And I have no idea what we're doing. No idea. Let's try to be cinematic and figure it the fuck out. So found a place in a Peer Space or Airbnb. And I had an entire script laid out because we needed a story. And I was looking at the lyrics. And the lyrics, I mean, Andy writes like really fucking dark lyrics. Like it's actually, like he writes very beautiful lyrics. They're just fucking dark, bro. Like it's like fucking, it's deep. And, you know, I was like, all right, like, let's lean into this. You know, I mean, it's obviously tailored around depression. What if the song I Am Andy's Depression might not be too far from real life? I don't know. And I am a figure that's not really real. And I kind of just show up here and there, but I'm not actually real. I mean, the whole story was kind of written around that. And so we rented an Airbnb. We shot this all in 4 hours, I think, or 4 or 5 hours. Absolutely psycho to shoot this in 4 to 5 hours. It was just go, shot. You know, the first one was getting positions outside, and this was this. Then there's the room, and then here, like, this is like getting these shots, and mad respect to Maria Blackcard for making this happen. And then there's some cool B-roll and stuff, which I'm glad she added. And then this is the first shot you see me, and we are swaggered the out, by the way. I don't want to brag, but we went to Ross right before the shoot and we spent like $40 at Ross. And if you know Ross, you got some good for $40. Like we swagged the out because I was like, look, man, we're in this like mansion looking place, which we have 4 hours in because it's so expensive that we can't afford to fucking rent it for longer. So we're only going to rent it for 4 fucking hours. And we're going to get $40 worth of fucking swagger. Yes, at Ross, dress for less. Okay. And we swaggered we had to swagger out. And it was so funny because there's this shot here where, you know, we're building the scene. And Andy gets up and it starts to introduce me a little bit. And I'm walking by this car. Bro, the neighbor had a fucking Ferrari. And he was like some young, I don't know, like chill, like crypto bro or something. And he came out to like go in his Ferrari for a second. I literally just went for it. I was like, yo, bro, like we're shooting a music video. Can I like just literally walk by your Ferrari? He was like, do you want me to keep it open? And I was like, no, just like, can we just walk? And he was like, oh yeah, dude, like what the fuck? And I was like, oh mad respect. What? Can we get some claps for Ferrari, homie? So like, I got like these shots are hard. Like there was so much footage of me next to the front. There's only 2 little shots that it turned into. But I was like, holy, this car is way too fucking nice for my fucking metalcore dumbass, dude. And it was sick because we got the shot with it. Yeah, he invited us to his party too. And I was like, dude, that's like really nice, but like we have to shoot a whole music video in 4 hours. Also, the neighbors are having like this party and me and Andy are shooting this music video, playing this song over and over, right? And there comes a point in the script and I'm going to see if I can find it right here because how he wrote it is quite entertaining here. It's a scene 6, evening, dark room. Nik waterboards the out of Andy. Like when I was making this script, I was like, look, we have to, because like I'm about matching the intensity. When this chorus comes in, guys, like I'm like, how the fuck do we make this intense besides me like literally like I don't know, like I gotta go fucking like stab Andy or something? Like what the fuck? Like this has to be intense. And I'm not real. I'm the whole point is I'm Andy's imagination. I'm his depression, right? I was like, well, I'm not gonna fucking fake stab the dude. We don't got makeup and shit. So I had to break his hand. I'm like, Andy, like, what do you feel about waterboarding? And I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get a lot more pushback for this. Andy kind of laughed for a second, and he was like, you know, like this is a real torture method, by the way. It's waterboarding. So I was like, I am bringing this to you. I know this is it's a little out there. It's a little wild. Like, obviously we are only doing this if you are okay with me waterboarding you. And he was like, all right. And so we got to the point filming where I just kept laughing before we were filming it because I'm like, I'm about to waterboard you. I don't know how to do this properly. This is probably not safe. And you guys got to also understand, the neighbors are still having their party outside. There's no fence. Okay. And because we were renting for 4 hours, there was a person in the house watching. So he was there on his newspaper and the neighbors were there and there's lights in the background and all you see is a dude waterboarding another guy. But look at how good this fucking shot is. Like, look at that shot. Dude, it was a good 15 minutes because Andy's a trooper. Mad respect to the dude because not only did he say yes, I was kind of being a little bitch at first. I was like putting like a little bit and he's like, we have to make it believable. Oh, okay. So like, he's like, bro, just fucking get the thing and just go for it. I have video consent of this. Like, okay. And yeah, I was pouring like, this is very real. Like this was like a whole fucking big ass tub bucket of water just on homie's face. Did you ever scream, you'll never join another band? We did have a little fun and I actually did say that. And then here, we have a whole scene here, which is awesome. Again, it was beautifully shot too. Respect to Black Card for doing this and doing it well. I was there directing and telling everyone what to do. And right here was supposed to be a whole chase scene. So we started to film the chase scene, and we very quickly realized that it looked like shit. So we went a little off script, and Andy just went on the ground, and we did effects on him. And this is also where my vocals in, so I kind of start to become a bit more apparent in the video, even though again I'm not real. This next part, we only had one take. Once we're wet, we're gone, and we're full suited. I got the dress shoes on. Again, we're Rossed the fuck out here, fam. We had one take because we couldn't be wet. Like again, and Andy's a good actor if he needs to. Holy fuck, because like he was like, make it real. Like, make this look real. Like, throw me in the fucking pool. And we're in the pool, and it kind of looked funny with the raw footage because it just looks like two dudes wrestling in the pool. And we're like, yeah, we're going to need some effects on this. But even this, like committed. He was like, dude, like, we need to basically literally, like, fight in this pool. Like, this needs to be real. Like, you need to try to actually drown each other. Andy survived it, yeah. That shot too. Homie was like, dude, you need to grab me and fucking shove me to the bottom of the pool. This is not my everyday, right? This is not like, oh, dude, I can't wait to do my fucking drowning reps today. So we went for it, and again, a lot of work. Holy shit. And I'm proud of how it came out. Like, hey, that's it. That's the Termina video, man. I hope you guys like it. We went all out trying to make this work. We look like psychopaths. The people that were renting it were really nice and gave us a nice review, which was great. They didn't mention us trying to drown each other or waterboard, which was lovely. I appreciate that they avoided that.